Good, we're about to change all that. As you heard, my name is Dan Meyer. Show of hands, who here has watched America's Got Talent? Good, okay. Stanley's Superhumans, Mike Huckabee Show, Discovery Channel, History Channel, Learning Channel. Wow, coincidence. I have too. I've watched all those shows, but I got to watch them from the back side of the camera. So I'm excited. In December, I'm going to be on the Mike Huckabee Show, so watch for me on there. For the past 3 years, I've been living in northern Mexico in a place called Phoenix. Muchas gracias. And in the winter, during snowbird season, I live in southern Canada in a place called Phoenix. No. I actually live over in Mesa right now, and I'm excited to be here. It's a huge honor to be here. Before I get started on sword swallowing, show of hands, who here has never ever seen a real live sword swallower before, live, up close, and in person? Look at that, everybody. All right, move in, come up real close so you can see really well. Come up to the white line. You've got to be able to see this to believe it. Who here has never seen a real live sword swallower before? All right, who's never seen a dead sword swallower from a distance? Let's hope that doesn't happen today, all right? If anything does happen, if I'm up here gurgling in blood, I want you guys to promise me you will tag me on those videos on YouTube and Facebook, okay? Just don't tag me as coronavirus, okay? It's not hashtag not death by coronavirus, all right? I had a really good COVID joke for you guys right here, but statistics say 99.8% of you won't get it. You got it! Are you positive? You're positive, okay, good. So, how many of you actually believe sword swallowing is really real? You poor gullible people. All right. How many of you think it's fake, a trick, a gimmick? Come on, you know you can't swallow a sword without slitting your throat, can you? You can't impale yourself without spilling your guts now, can you? Everybody knows sword swallowing is like 99% impossible, and you can't really do the impossible now, can you? Or can you? I can't hear you guys. Come on, I want to hear you guys. Come on, for 6 months I've been on a diet, a COVID diet. I want to hear you guys. We feed off of your response here, and I'm starving, all right? All right. So let me try this. How many of you like weird, bizarre, and unusual comedy? You like edgy comedy? On the count of three, let me hear you say woohoo. 1, 2, 3. Woo! That's a little bit better. All right. Now, before I get going any further, I have to do two things. Number one, people always ask me all around the world, and I've been honored to be invited to perform in 68 countries around the world. Thank you very much, yeah. I haven't performed in 68 countries, just been invited, but I've actually performed in 50 countries, made it to the finals on America's Got Talent, Italy's Got Talent, France's Got Talent, Israel's Got Talent, and I'm going to, in the next few months, Australia's Got Talent, Britain's Got Talent. But I am right here with you guys, and I am a patriot just like you guys are. So, quick question for you. When you're driving around, you see people with the masks in their car, driving with their mask on. Can you kind of tell what side they're on? Yeah, you don't even need a bumper sticker, right? So people always ask me, how did you get into sword swallowing? How many of you like to know how I got into sword swallowing? Why I'm a sword swallower today? All right. Very quick story. First 20 years of my life, I grew up in extreme fear. Our country right now is in extreme fear. People are hiding, hunkering down in their basements, and they're hiding and afraid to come out. And the first 20 years, I grew up with extreme fear, something called social anxiety disorder. What that meant is if I stood up in front of my class, my hands were shaking, my knees were shaking, my heart was racing. My hands are shaking worse than they're shaking right now today. And when I was 20 years old, I was a missionary in India, a Lutheran missionary in India. And the night before my 21st birthday, I almost died with 105-degree fever. And I prayed a little prayer and I said, God, if you let me live till my 21st birthday, I will not let fear rule my life any longer. I'm going to put my fears to death. I want to take on risks and challenges. I want to find my purpose and calling. I want to know my life has meaning. I want to do something really remarkable with my life and somehow change the world. I want to prove the impossible is not impossible. Ladies and gentlemen, I stand before you as one of the last, one of the few, of a dying breed in the great tradition of sword swallowers. Thank you. We're going to do some things up here. you probably have never seen before. I'm going to manipulate my body in ways that will mess with your minds. I'm going to challenge your perceptions of what's real, what's impossible, and what's really possible if you just believe. So I want you to watch very carefully, scoot up a little closer, watch carefully, watch my lips, watch my throat, watch my hands. You see if you can figure out what the trick really is, okay? Okay? Okay! That's a little better, all right. And I'm doing a very, very quick show for you today. Just to prove that sword swallowing is not real, I'm going to start with something that will not fold up in the handle.
Oh my God.
Anybody who thinks this is fake, just hold up one finger. That's all I need is one finger. No, sir, not that finger. What I've got here is a garden variety hedge clippers. Kids, do not try this at home with your dad's tools. Actually, before we go any further, I need you all to raise your right hand, your other right hand, yeah. And repeat after me. Say, I, state your name.
I state your name.
Who said that? I knew you were going to say that. I promise I will not try this at home, or at my grandparents' house, or at work, or at school, or at the Capitol, or anywhere. So help me God, with liberty and justice for all, forever and ever. Amen. And now we'll pass the offering. No, just kidding. So what I've got here is a hedge clippers, garden variety hedge clippers. Kids, do not try this at home with your dad's tools. He'll get real mad at you for borrowing his tools and not putting them back. My dad's still looking for these. All right, here we go. Hedge clippers. Tastes like hemlock. No, it tastes like chicken. Because that's what I had last time I swallowed it. Here we go. Oh yeah! Show of hands, how many of you believe I really swallowed the hedge clippers? A few of you, all right. You guys don't want to see head clippers, you want to see a little sword swallowing, right? So we're going to do a little sword swallowing. Oh, wait, that's too little. What I've got here is about a 15, 16-inch long sword. Ma'am, I'm going to let you take a look at this. Look like a real blade?
Oh yeah.
It's real, you're pretty sure. I'm going to do this right down here where you guys can see this. Kids, do not try this home. Folks, this is not recommended for impressionable children who might try this at home. So ladies, you might want to cover your husband's eyes. Here we go. How many of you believe I really swallowed the sword? About half of you. All right, the rest of you what? You think it's fake? What do you think it is, a fake sword or fake throat? All right, I'm going to do something. Who are my skeptics? Who thinks it's fake? Got some back here, quite a few. All right, I'm going to do something that's called, what I call the convincer. This is about an 18-inch long blade, solid steel. I'm going to drop this sword into my body. No hands, sin manos, all right? Watch very carefully, but I'm going to need your help on this one. Here we go. Okay, I need your help on the counting part, okay? If you know the words in order, right, let's practice, shall we? You ready? Here goes. 1, 2, 3. No, that's 2, but you got the idea. This one's called the drop. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah! And the crowd went mild. You know what? I've got time for just one more. I'm going to do one more quick one, if that's okay with you guys. Oh. You want to see the mother of all swords here? What I've got here, this is a 24-inch long double-edged sword. I'm going to hand this to you. Would you check that out? Make sure it looks real. All right, hold it up over your head. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Nobody did anything. Now hand it over to her. Now hold that up over your head. Everybody give her a big round of applause! Does that look like a real sword to you?
Yeah, look, guys.
Yeah, just don't put your fingers all over the blade. I had to put my fingers all over your dinner. Could you do me a favor? Can you bring that sword up here for me? What is your name?
Melody.
Melody. Everybody give Melody a big round of applause! Everybody said, woo! Melody, come on up here. We're gonna do this right here. Can you guys just stay right down there? You can watch her. Make sure she doesn't kill me, okay? So Melody, stay right over there. That's all right. Over that way just a little bit. Social distancing here. Actually, over just a little bit further, a little further, forward, back, a little bit. Perfect. Right on the trap door. Good. So what Melody and I are going to do right now is 3 times more dangerous than regular sword swallowing. 3 times. Melody and I are going to swallow a sword.
What?
Have you ever done anything like this before? No. First time for everything. So what we're going to do is 3 times more dangerous than regular sword swallowing. First of all, folks, this is a 24-inch long blade. It's going to go down to my belt buckle right here. 29 people have died doing this. I've almost died 4 times. But we're going to do this for your entertainment pleasure right here today. So the way I'm going to swallow this sword is danger number 1. I'm going to drop this heavy sword into my body, no hands, like this. Danger number 2, when it's in my stomach, I'm going to attempt to double my body directly in half and bow at the waist, like this. Hopefully without impaling any internal organs. All right, if you want photographic proof sword swallowing is really real, I'm going to bow this way 1 time so you can see all the way down the blade, all the way down to the pit of my stomach. And danger number 3, Melody here gets to extract the blade from the pit of my stomach. That's right. Think you can do that? All right, here we go. Very important though, when I come around, grab it, pull it out very quickly, okay? Do not wait too long. If you wait too long, my stomach can retch and it can impale the bottom of my stomach. Pull it straight out like this, okay? But do not wait too long. But don't pull it too fast or it'll slice the sides of my throat, okay? Just kind of a medium speed, all right? And whatever you do, don't scrape it up my backbone like brrr, that really hurts, okay? Just pull it straight out like this, hold it right over your head, and when she does, you guys are gonna scream, cheer, and shout like a bunch of little girls at a Justin Bieber concert, right? Right? There we go, all right. Now, it has taken me 20 years to master this, 14,000 unsuccessful attempts before I got my first sword down. I've had 20 years of experience doing this. Melody here has only had 20 seconds of instruction. If you're the praying kind, please pray for me, all right? If you're a friend of Melody's, please pray for her, as she doesn't get 20 years. All right, so we're gonna slide this all the way down, all right? And just whatever you do, pull it up, just the medium speed, not too slow, or I'll puke on your shoes, okay? Not too fast, or I'll bleed on your feet, okay? Just medium speed, all right? All right, here we go. Are you guys ready? Ladies and gentlemen, this is 3 times more dangerous than regular sword swallowing. 3 times more dangerous. This is 3 times more dangerous than regular sword swallowing. This is extremely dangerous. It could kill me. I hope you enjoy it. You guys are laughing too hard. Here we go. When she pulls it out, give her a big round of applause.